Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out. At the plate, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Lucas Duda gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Goins has got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Josh Donaldson gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
First offering on its way. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This is in the air to right. Granderson on the move. And that retires the side. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. In now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play. Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Flipped out the other way towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Juan Lagares set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Tapper right back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Michael Conforto gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Chris Colabello strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson over to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Russell Martin steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4. Ryan Goins steps in now.
Second baseman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning. Michael Conforto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Michael Conforto
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Stroman's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Saunders going back at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Curtis Granderson.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Lucas Duda stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Neil Walker stands in.
Second baseman.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kevin Pillar will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
Kevin Pillar.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. No, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Jose Bautista digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Wright. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Juan Lagares, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Michael Conforto steps into the box.
Left fielder.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The second for one. Curtis Granderson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now with 2 men on third, oh my goodness, they're going to make the tag to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well, Tulo was also an amazing athlete at Fremont High School in California as well. He hit .517 as a senior playing baseball and then was league MVP playing basketball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. The throw into second. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Chris Colabello. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. Oh, but now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Michael Saunders stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cabrera is there for it. 1 down. Russell Martin is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. But fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ryan Goins will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the... David Wright will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Lucas Duda steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Back up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Stroman steps into the windup. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Jose Bautista will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Neil Walker makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Juan Lagares steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On his way to pitch number 75. Into the seats, 0-1.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. On the ground to third. Wright's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
now batting,
Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Colabello is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Drupal Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Curtis Granderson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tapped out in front of home. Martin scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. David Wright stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That evens it up 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The catcher,
Russell Martin ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Ryan Goins stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a throw over to first. Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Kevin Pilar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kevin Pilar.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Still 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Josh Donaldson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, 1 away. Neil Walker will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The batter, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Juan Lagares ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's taken for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Harvey gets the sign. Here's his offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Edwin Encarnacion strides in, grounded out his last time through. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Lagares, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Michael Conforto digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Colabello, and they'll need him to get something going here. Jerry Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
And a ball, 1-0. just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drilled to first. Duda's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Michael Saunders will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Number 11 will get his first cuts here.
Number 11.
Fires pauses. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Cordova moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Montero strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Number 11 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Segura has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So striding in, number 11, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cordova ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. It winds up costing them.
Gene Segura will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mild.
So stepping in, Miguel Montero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken over. Number 11 stands in.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 11.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Dan, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Number 11 will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Sanchez gets his sign. Here he comes 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Jason Hayward stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, Lind has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. Now the runner's on his way home. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's on to end. Number 11 stands in.
Number 11.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sanchez pauses. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Number 11 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting, number 11.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively. Jason Hayward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Rolled slowly to first. Right to him.
Got him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. With a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordova is under it. 1 away. Number 68 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 11 will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Number 11.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
After the loss last
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him.
He's out.
Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cordova is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. Gene Segura will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Number 11 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 11 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
Number 11.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 11 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Out in front of it, strike one. Melanson looks in. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen? So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hit hard on the ground to second. McLaughlin gloves it onto first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with two quick outs. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the seventh inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been... From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, the second of four between the St. Louis... Number 11 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 11.
Wood sets. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Number 11 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with two strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the...
Michael Schaefer stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now this needs to be a strike here on 2-2, because if not, now all of a sudden the runners are off with the next pitch.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Number 11 steps in now.
Number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. McLeod ranging back to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. McLeod will get there. And sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here. Number 11 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And to score, the runner from second. And he is in there.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle,
So coming to the plate, Michael Schaefer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Dexter Fowler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes, 2-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayward, 2 gone. Andrew McCutcheon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Hayward will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. High pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber settles into the box for his first chance.
Kyle Schwarber.
Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Miguel Montero into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starling Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. John Jaso gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
first things first, here's a throw over. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. Makes the play, one away. So striding in, David Freese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A little bouncer. But it gets fouled. One and one, here it is. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Jordy Mercer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Down 0-2.
Here's a breaking pitch blocked by Montero. Ready with the 0-2. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.